Good morning. How is everybody doing today? I have my buying power back. I realized right when I closed this stream that yesterday was a holiday and Labor Day, the stock market is open, but banks are closed. So because banks are closed, it's not a closing day, so the funds didn't close. Makes perfect sense. I just didn't think of it while I was live. Can you hear me all right? Volume's everything good? Can you hear the music? Does everything sound good? Everything feel good? All right, let's start looking at a few stocks. I have my watch list already up over here on the left, but I haven't gone through them for daily SR yet. We have PDD, Pinduoduo. It's fun to say. Gapping up to 137. Looks like all-time high. 20, yeah, all-time high in this. So gapping up. It's had a few daily charts, had a few good swings lately. Very volatile in the past couple of weeks. So this one, I mean, it's just a big gap up. Take it over either 138 pre-market resistance or 140 pre-market high. And this does have options, yes. What is the news on this? Earnings. Okay, earnings are usually decently stable, but if they lose volume quickly out of the open, then they lose that stability. 𝗀𝗏𝗄𝗏. 𝗀𝗏𝗏 is gapping up to, or what is happening here? No, there's no volume. I don't know why that. Let's take that one off. Pre-market scans showed that one with like 200,000 shares traded. Hey, Super in chat, can you hear me all right? Just want to make sure before I get too far. Sometimes microphones can act up. All right, so GoDaddy's off. Good, we want to narrow down this watch list anyways. mRNA. You guys know this one very well. Healthcare conference yesterday. Kramer on CNBC says, I think we're going to get a lot of good news from all the pharmaceutical companies working on COVID-19 vaccines. Now they all have to compete with Pfizer now that they put out their good news and the elections are over. So companies are putting all their news out now. Looks like yesterday after hours, mRNA had some decent news come out. Zoom isn't up that much, but it is up nonetheless, and it's playing with this level we have drawn in from the daily chart from a few days ago, so I like that one. XPEV is gapping up. However, it has recovered a large portion of its gap. This is the hot stock on StockTwits, apparently. Yeah, look at that. Big move up. Yesterday started to get some steam back, and then it's up to 36 now. Pre-market high 38.38. Playing with these levels from a couple days ago. Let's see if this 5-minute chart can go back that far. Not quite. Here we go. Okay. So that one looks good. 𝗪𝗐𝗂𝗧𝘂𝗧. Gapping up over resistance. 28 over highs. All-time high? Yes, it is. Look at this. Bull flag on the weekly chart. We're gapping up over that. Decent news is earnings. PLTR. Simple gap up. Over highs. 16 was resistance. We're just gapping up over it instead of breaking through it. And we broke through it pre-market. Technically, 17 is going to be resistance from pre-market. News again. Let's see. I don't see anything. Palantir reports earnings Thursday. Is that after hours? Let's find out. Yes, after close. So this one has not reported earnings yet. This is a buy the rumor situation. So we want to be a little careful with that one. CLL, no volume, can take that off. PFE. 38.52, 38.25. Oh yeah, this was, I thought this was, is this up or down on my watch list? This was down. It wasn't down much, a little over 1%, I think. And I just wanted to watch it because the other ones were moving up, like mRNA is moving up, and see how it plays with those. It might make some moves later. However, I'm going to take it off our watch list for the start. Delta. Airlines are coming down under this 35 major SR level in Delta, gapping under it. We can remember that. Let's get rid of all these old drawings. And let's, I could have just dragged one up. Let's add a drawing at 35. Okay. So this is coming down under 35. See it for a breakdown. 𝗂𝗵𝗁. No volume. Can take that one off. HYLN. Decent gap down. Daily chart is wild. We're coming down to 21, support 20. Support 18. 18, 20, and 2087-ish. You can take this under 21 pre-market lows. So that is it. 1 minute left before the market opens. SPY is gapping down. I think I like PDD the most. However, I do hope $137 stock. I hope the option prices are not too expensive for us. I don't want to trade November 13th options. So let's stick to these 20th and 27th. Oh gosh, stream not working? For the open? Is stream working for you all? Is it just my download speed or is it my upload? Either way, market is open. PDD's coming down out of the gates, down to 36. It jittered a little? Okay. I hope that's not a recurring issue. Let me know. Keep me updated in chat. Because we had those issues last week, and I don't, or at the beginning of the week, whenever that was. That was last week. I don't want to run into those again. All right, PDD is sitting still for a second. Palantir straight up. Zoom. Big spike up, but coming back down. mRNA coming down. Delta up. Highland. Ooh. Big move. We want to see this, see some resistance at, or some support at 21. PDD straight down. Zoom under lows. No longer taking an OBO on that one. Delta, if it comes back down to lows, it might still be maybe under 34. Good OBD. However, stop is not great. I'm not liking this. HYLN. Volume is lower than I'd like it to be. What is this one on the daily again? Yeah. Throw out a fishing order there at 65 cents, right above the bid. No particular reason for that. I mean, the reason is it's breaking up, but I don't expect it to get filled. All right, these are starting to curl back up, except for Palantir. Moderna is coming down pretty harshly. About to recover all of its gap. Delta has recovered its gap. Lots of gap fills out of the open. SPY is coming down overall. Might take PDD over this previous candle high, but oh, here we go. XPEV. OBO. Getting in a little late. Getting in a lot late, but at least it could see it over the whole number. All right, so this is a classic OBO pullback, U-shape, breaks out. We got in up at 37 though, a little bit late, unfortunately. Let's, where's that fishing order? Let's get rid of that. Head back to XPEV. Look at what our target is going to be. Pre-market high is 38. And then on the daily chart, this is this one. Okay. What is, it's levels from a few days ago. That was all pre-market action, wasn't it? Spiked up. So spiked up to 39.50. Seeing a bit of hesitation on this move. How high did we get? 230. I like this this option though. It's pretty calm. 237 was just the highest. PDD did end up moving back up, however, I didn't get in. This isn't much of a reversal candle. This is a dead cat bounce. We don't want to buy in on that. XPV pulling back. That's unfortunate. Didn't hit our target 38. Let's see if it could keep up the strength. Would have been nice to get 1R if I got in at the actual entry at 26.50. However, we got in up here. mRNA recovered. Missed that one. Would have liked to take mRNA over 84.80. I think I could still take this though. No, I can't. Buying power. Wow, I didn't realize the options in this one were so expensive. $85 stock. This is $135 stock, and the options here are the same price. Interesting. All right, well, mRNA might continue up. Zoom, not a pretty chart. Delta's curling back down. Before I take a short in Delta, what is SPY doing? Because I can zoom in down here. SPY's coming up. So airlines are going to be hit possibly for the next few weeks as COVID cases get much worse. We do have all the good pharmaceutical news that's been coming out, but I don't know if that's quite enough to counteract the stock movement, because obviously the vaccines aren't out right now. This is what, 204 and we're up 950. Okay. I'd be happy with like a $30 winning day today. XPEV, I don't like this price action. Lower high, lower low. Let's see what it does around this support level of 36.50. Delta's coming down, good. SPY is still up. Buying power remaining. I could take a 40-cent option, but I don't think we have anything that's going to be that cheap. What strike price did I get in? 40? What is NEO doing? NEO's up 4%. I believe XPEV and NEO are competitors, and I believe NEO might be following XPEV. I could be wrong on this, but I believe that's what's happening. All right, back up here. Good. Both of our trades are up. Delta's not showing that it's up. Oh, because it just got a spike up. All right. What is Tesla doing? Ooh, delta, 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 delta. Let me draw in these levels for you all. Got in at 34.53, taking this down to 34 whole number or low of day, pretty much 34.02, and then stop as over highs at 34.74. SPY is coming down. See if that pulls delta down a little bit. XPV is holding. Seems to be tied with NIO and Tesla. Interesting. It's down $10. It's hovering around my entry price right now. So volatility has kind of taken that one away. Oh, what happened in Delta? Wrong one. No, that's all right. Not stopped out there yet. Let's see what the scanner's showing. Gap down 𝗪𝗵𝗁. 𝗪𝗵𝗁. Yeah, I'm happy with Delta. Ready to get out of this one though. $10 loss. Although, wait, 35 is major SR, but I don't want to see it test that. See if it can hold down. Come on, Delta. SPY's coming down pretty hard. Show you guys on stream here. SPY's coming down. XPEV just made a move. Big red candle there. It's almost like it's following Tesla, which is following SPY, but XPEV should not be following SPY. Delta should. Interesting. All right. Well, $23 loss on the day is manageable. What is the spread here in Delta? What are we looking at? 85.89. Getting stopped out here. Stopped out in Delta for a $14 loss. Both trades just went against us in opposite directions. Interesting. I think Delta just doesn't know what it wants to do. Same with XPV. Made its move up like this day. Switch to the 5-minute chart. You can see 2 days ago. Was this the day? Where's the day? This day. Spiked up. Although it had 2 green 5-minute candles that time. And then it just plummeted down after a big gap up that day. Today I believe is a slightly similar story, although it didn't go up as much at the start. If it breaks out over 𝗪𝗃50 again while consolidating down here. That might be good. Quiet day in chat today. Seems like a lot of people are not either not actively trading. Okay, I don't like this. In XPEV, I'm going to get out here at 165. Come on. Short PDD under 134.50. Under 134.50. 135 is a better level. That's more of the SR right up here, or under 133.20 under the lows. Yeah, that's not too bad if you're taking a counter trend trade in this one. XPEV stopped out. It'll likely bounce off of this level, but I'm trying to be strict, a little bit stricter with stops in this small account challenge. Keep the trades a little bit shorter, and so you can see this poked through 2 candles in a row. And so that brings us to $44 loss on the day, which is a very manageable loss. That's okay. Keeping our losses small just in case these run against us. Like you can see, Delta's continuing its move. And then I'm out of buying power. Quick trading day for me. Those closed pretty quickly. Yeah, PDD looks like it's making a decent move down. Nice trade there. I'm going to recap my trades a little bit. However, I'll probably just upload this whole stream because it's been short enough to YouTube. We took first trade, XPEV, simple OBO, opening breakout trade, U shape right here, pulled back, gap up, pulled back, it got up around 8%, pulled back here, U shape, broke through highs. I missed the entry, didn't get filled until it came up through 37 whole number, and then it did not quite hit 38 target. 38 was resistance near the highs of pre-market. You could see down here also on the daily chart, 38 was a bit of resistance. Didn't quite make it that high. I didn't get my 1R because this candle broke down pretty fast, and I also really didn't get in this entry here. So 1R was a losing trade. So this one ended up stopping out just barely, and I'm being strict with the stop on this one because it could roll over with a strong downward move. So I want to get out of this one if it shows the slightest hint that it's about to do that. So got stopped out of this one. And then Delta was a gap down, right? Yeah, Delta was a gap down, but it moved up right out of the open, and then it curled like this. You could see this doji hammer candle took it under the lows of those wicks, shorted right here at this yellow level. Let me change the color of this to green so you can see where my target was. Come down pretty much 34 whole number, psychological level, as well as low of day resistance, support. Thank you for the follow. Low day support, that was the target. Didn't quite make it down. You can see SPY down here. My head is in the way, so you can't see. SPY is rolling down, and our XPEV trade might have been following this a little bit, but our Delta trade did not, and so it's a little bit unfortunate, but this one stopped out. It ended up seeing some resistance at 35. You can see this is a level from the daily chart that it is now getting rejected from. But with this small account challenge, this second run at the small account challenge, I'm trying to keep the trades a little bit shorter, a little bit snappier, and see how that works. I'm testing out different trading styles so that all of you watching these streams on Twitch, all of you watching these YouTube videos can learn from these different styles and adapt them into your own trading style, your own trading structure, if you're growing your own small account. So you've seen what holding trades through the lunch session looks like and see if they close. You've seen what holding trades, potentially morning breakout trades that last until the next day because they haven't hit a support or resistance level yet. What I'm showing now with this second run at this small account challenge is if you're following very strictly these opening patterns, how that would perform in your small account. Today is unlucky that both trades in different directions, long and short, ended up moving against us. You see XPV is bouncing off of the support level we had as our stop, but still not super confident in that one. And then Delta made a move against us as well. Again, learning opportunities here. So we'll see if these end up pulling back. If you're being more flexible with this one, you would have had 35 as your stop, and you would have probably not been able to get out on this wick poking through, and you'd see if it rolls back down. But you have a higher low and a higher high, and it might be setting another higher low right now, which is an uptrend. You have XPEV setting lower highs, lower lows, which is a downward trend. So both of them are pretty much saying they're going in the opposite direction of the trades. And so you'd want to get out, because more than 50% of the time when you take these trades, you're right. But the losing trades, you have to accept the losing trades and stick to your stops, because that's how you manage your capital and keep your small account live. So thank you everybody for watching, for joining me in stream. I'm not ending just yet. There we go. wrong number on the keypad. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to be sitting in the Discord for a little bit after stream. For those of you who are still, posted the link in chat there. For those of you who are still trading and want to ask me questions, just ask me there. I'll be around for a few minutes. Other than that, I will see all of you tomorrow, except for those of you who can't make it. And have a great rest of your, today's Thursday, right? Yeah, have a great rest of your Thursday.